I saw this older gentleman the other day that I just keep thinking about. So I was sitting at a local coffee shop, this cool little coffee shop near me that's always kind of bustling with moms and their toddlers over here and some retirees over here just cozying up with their favorite cup of coffee and quiet little business meetings between busy adults trying to do good in the world. And anyway, I was sitting there the other day. I was waiting on a new friend to join me for a short coffee meeting. And I saw something that got me thinking. So this old guy is kind of ambling around the coffee shop, probably heading toward the counter for a refill or something. And I hear him saying this: "I love those boots. Such cute little boots. Yes, they are. You've got some special little boots, don't you?" How goofy is it when adults talk to tiny little kids? The little girl with the special boots was maybe 2.5, maybe, I don't know, just this adorable little thing with these fabulous little brown leather Chelsea ankle boots. She had good taste for someone who probably needed help getting those slip-on boots over her cute widowed toesies. This older fella didn't have to do this. He didn't have to try to make this little girl's face light up. It did, by the way. He didn't have to look like a goofball in front of all the other professional adults with their laptops and their cell phones and their businessy stuff. None of us have to make the extra effort. It is not required. It's easier to not fill the rooms we're in with love. It's easier to look cool and professional and appropriate. I hope you disregard appropriate behavior today in favor of making someone's day. There's this old story in the Bible about this woman with a serious medical condition. She had suffered for years and no doctor could treat it. But she'd heard about this guy sort of roaming about the land who had the power to heal. She had hope because of the positivity this man had been spreading. He had gone town to town and he's making things better. She thought, if only I could touch his cloak, maybe I could be healed. As the story goes on, she touches his cloak, his piece of clothing, and voila, she's healed. Now, some folks have a tough time believing stories like this from the Bible, and I can relate to that skepticism. But I don't know, anytime I come across this story, I start by saying, even if it isn't factual, what could it teach me? Then I think about the old man in the coffee shop, roaming from little kid to little kid, spreading encouragement and joy. And I think, well, that's like Jesus. Maybe we can't heal chronic medical conditions, but in a world filled with chronic loneliness, chronic cynicism, and chronic disconnectedness, we can encourage people. We can compliment the tiny little boots on a little tiny kid. Encourage others. Be outrageously encouraging. Encourage them on tough days and on ordinary days. Travel town to town or coffee shop to coffee shop, encouraging unconditionally. Be known throughout the land as a rebellious encourager. Encourage people so much they follow you around and want to drink in your energy, guzzle your belief, and maybe even just get one touch of the fringe of your clothes because they are so grateful for your encouragement and belief in them. Let me offer a short blessing. May we be roving encouragement fairies. May we disregard appropriate behavior today in favor of making someone's day. May we be such a bright light of encouragement that people can't help but want to be in our presence and absorb just a tiny hint of the energy we're giving off. Amen. Between is about you. Take this message into your life this week and transform the world around you through sacred, loving moments of human connection. My favorite church is the space between people. Now go with God's love and create the church between.